Hello, Gemini. This is your reading, and this is the Awakened Jenn. So, today we're going to be using the Lightworker Oracle. We'll pull one card from there to get a message for our spiritual path, and then we'll be using the Lightseer's Tarot, and we'll pull three cards from that. We'll do a progression past, present, future, just to kind of see where we're at and where we're going. And that way, if we need to course correct, we have the opportunity to do that now. All right, as I am shuffling, I'm going to set some intentions for this reading. All right, my first intention is that anyone who needs to hear the message of this reading will find this message at the exact time that they need it. I'm going to set the intention that anyone who finds this message will find a message here for you in it. And I am going to set the intention that I will be given very clear messages. I will be given the right words, everything that I need to be able to communicate it as effectively as possible, and that I will only receive messages for our highest good. All right. So, if you have not already, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and share this video with anybody that you think might find it beneficial. That helps me to be able to grow this channel, reach more people, and I would very, very much appreciate it. Gemini. Right, almost ready. All right. So, deep breath. Cut it. Deep breath. All right. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What message does Gemini need right now for their spiritual path? What message for Gemini right now for their spiritual path? Okay. We've got fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. That is very Gemini. Gemini's all about the knowledge, education. All right, and again, we're going to pull three cards. It's going to be past, present, future. Past, present, future, Gemini. Gemini. Past, present, future, Gemini. Okay. We've got the Knight of Cups in the past. Present. The Nine of Cups in the present. Future. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Two knights out here. Okay. Starting with the Oracle. It's page 121. Okay, fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. You are distilling a new truth. It might be the truth of discernment, where you realize the appearance of a person, group, or cause of misleadingly different or cause is misleadingly different to the inner reality. Discernment is incredibly important on the spiritual path, all the more so as you open up to work with energies, with teachers and teachings, and to sort out all issues in your life according to your spiritual principles. Discernment is not judgment, but it does allow you to make informed decisions based on frequency. When you choose to associate with people who are on a higher frequency, everyone benefits. If you choose to associate people who are on a lower frequency than your own, you may feel your life moving more slowly, becoming harder than it needs to be. This is why it's really important who you choose to be in your close circle. So we are told that we are most like the 5 people that we spend the most time with. So are you spending the most time with people who have a high frequency or a low frequency? Because no matter what your frequency is, you're letting those affect you. And that's why it's important to not let everybody have access. They can come in with better attitudes, right? Um, Discernment helps you navigate through illusions and find the real gems. It helps you step back from those who say they want to support you, but who actually just want to take and not give anything in return. The fifth ray helps you choose wisely and sever unhealthy connections. This ray helps you also comes to you when there is more to something than meets the eye. You'll be given the power to discover and understand the truth. Wait until the truth clicks inside of you. Until then, keep looking deeper until you unravel the mystery. The fifth ray will help you do so successfully. The challenge with the fifth ray is to remain open minded as you find your clarity. Be willing to find more information if you need it. The right answers will come. Be willing to change your viewpoint in order to perceive the truth of the matter. If a system is working for you, that's great. If it needs to be changed, don't be afraid to go into the chaos of creativity and try different ways until you discover what will work better for you. The fifth ray has a special connection to the worlds of science. Therefore, you are encouraged to be an observer in your life, to experiment with what does and does not work for you. You are invited to pursue any form of science that is of interest to you, whether it is learning nutritional science or quantum physics, the chemical composition of healing effects of essential oils, or researching meditation and healing. If these are not interest to you, it could simply be the application of the scientific mindset in your life. In that case, become methodical in areas that can benefit from systems, habits, and structures that replicate desired results. Apply this approach to your exercise regimen, your meditation practice, and any other aspects of your lifestyle that maximizes your potential and supports your best possible life. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Raphael to help me discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating insight in my life. I am thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. Okay. So, it's just opening yourself up to clarity that's trying to come through. There is clarity out there for whatever it is that's on your mind. You've just got to find your peace to be able to sit still long enough to allow your mind to work through the process. And also making sure that you keep your mind open to it being something maybe different than what you might expect. That maybe it's not making sense to you because you're missing information. And that once you get all the information, now you can actually understand the situation. Now you can form your real opinion about it. But until you had all the information, your opinion couldn't really be valid because you don't know everything. You don't have it all to make that decision yet. So that's what it's saying, that it's coming. But you might be looking for it to show up in certain ways that it's not going to, because that's the way you've always and that's why you're not finding it right now, because you're looking in the same way. If you need new information, look in a different way. Look in a different place. Look in, just be open to it being different than what you might have expected it to be. Okay, moving forward. The past, we were sitting at the Knight of Cups. That is a classic romantic, passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love, chivalry. This classic romantic invites you to step into a world of roses, bubble baths, and champagne, and is fully devoted to you for today, and maybe for every day. This card heralds romance and embodies the graceful movement of a slow dance. Enjoy the flirtation and be present to connect. This knight is intuitive and totally in touch with his emotions. As such, he knows what he wants and he has no problems wearing his heart on his sleeve. This card often signifies someone who is in love with the idea of love itself. So this is not really true love. This is almost like a puppy love, kind of. And sometimes this comes bundled with unrealistic expectations. Are you ready to be swept off your feet and to allow deep honesty and vulnerability to flow freely in your life? Do you believe in this type of true love? Get ready to take inspiration and run with it to make art, music, and love and a veritable masterpiece of life. I am in touch with my emotions. So there's just a whole dreamy attitude here. Rose-colored glasses. But yet we're sitting in the Nine of Cups right now. And so that is the universe is gifting you your desire. Choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, abundance. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. Your wishes are coming true. Your wish has been granted. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What you have been working toward is coming to you, so enjoy life's pleasures and sink into the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. So I feel like you are living right now a wish granted. And I think we all kind of get there, and we don't see it. Because we spend so much time wishing for the thing that a lot of times when it shows up, we didn't really want it anymore. And then sometimes it shows up in a different way than what we thought it was going to be. So like when we were first imagining how this was going to go, it looked way shinier and prettier and more fun. And now that it actually showed up, even though it was exactly what you wanted, it was your wishes granted. You asked for it. Here you go. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be, was it? You're not where you want to be, are you? And the only reason I say that is just because of the way we're moving. So this came out in reverse. Let me see what that means for us. Let's see. It's the Knight of Swords. Unfocused and scattered energy, impatience, acting too quickly, the need for a logical solution, feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, stalling, being hard-edged and emotionally unavailable, unpredictability. I move quickly to help others, and as I do, my dreams expand. So I'm going to get some more information about this. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What else? The Three of Wands. One more. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. One more. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is chasing luxury and status, financial loss, negative energy around wealth. Okay. Okay, then we've got energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, continuous improvement and moving in the right direction. And then the Queen of Cups. Extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, healing. All right, so let's put some of this together here. Got the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups. It's confusing me. I feel like that there's an impatience, especially since this came out in reverse, that there's an impatience. Again, I do feel like that this wasn't quite what you thought it was going to be, even though it was what you wanted, at least at one point. I think that it's just not. Okay, wait. Let me go back to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's finally coming to me. All right. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm still trying to piece that together. That's not coming together for me very well. So I'm going to ask for some more information about the Nine of Cups and see if I can get something a little bit more concrete that way. So tell me more about the Nine of Cups. I'm not asking the right question. I'm not asking the right question. why is this card here? Why is this card here? Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse our outcome? Why? Okay, we've got the wheel. No, not the wheel. The world in reverse. So a cycle is ending. Ten of Swords. Yeah. And Four of Swords. Okay, a painful cycle has to come to a close. But what was the gift? Let me just see if I was at least right about that. What was the gift? Oh, got the Eight of Cups. It was a new beginning. Or at least you thought it was going to be. But yeah, again, this is telling me, let me see if you can see it. It's telling me it was not what you thought it was going to be. So your new beginning came in reverse. And it's like a missed opportunity. This was the inspiration that came in, the clarity that came in. And this is the Eight of Cups. It's just kind of it. You see, that cup still has something in it. It's not empty. It's just not what she wanted. So that is going back to leading me to believe that I was correct, that you did get what you wanted, but by the time it showed up, it wasn't really what you thought it was going to be. And it's definitely not what you want now. And that's what is showing up, as this man is running. He is running. And so these were the cards that I pulled about why. Why is that card there? We've got the World in reverse, we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we've got the Four of Swords. So the World in reverse is, the World is taking shortcuts, a need for closure, a need to follow through, staying focused in order to complete an unfinished task, a delay in plans, unmet dreams. This is it. It's closing out a cycle, but it's not. It just did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. But it is ending, and I know that it's ending because we have the Ten of Swords came out with it, and in reverse, it's resisting the inevitable. You're trying to hold on to this, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom. A narrative rooted in lack and helplessness, devastating loss. You don't want to lose this, but it's happening. And then after the loss comes a chance for healing. Comes a period of rest, a time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal, and self-love. So once you kind of get out of this season, and I'm not going to ask how to keep this from happening, because I don't feel like that you are not where you want to be. And that's what I was kind of getting confused by the cards that I pulled to clarify this. I just said, give me some more information about this. So I'm thinking that this is what's going on. This is what I want. I've been waiting for so long, for it to come, and I'm just not seeing it show up. What is showing up is not what I wanted. It came looking like what but it's not what I want. So you need to let it go, let this cycle close out, release and let go, and do the healing. It's time to just let this be. I am positive that because it came into your life, you needed it for some reason. For whatever reason, it was there for a purpose. So don't look down on whatever this opportunity, that didn't work out. Don't think of it as wasted time. You've learned something from this. You at least learned that you can manifest because you brought that into your life. It was what you thought you wanted. So now let's just make sure that we're being very clear that we know what we want, and we know that what we want is good for us, and it is really what we want. So it's just getting that clarity that has really been talked about from even the beginning about what it is we really want, and then looking at what is here in front of us and weeding out the parts that don't line up. That seems to be the message that I express the most with all of this. It's all about recognizing what it is that you actually want, and then looking at your current reality and finding what's not lining up with that. That is alignment. When we're talking about getting into alignment, that's alignment. Knowing what you want and then creating your life to put you there. That's alignment. All right, guys. I think I'm going to stop it there. Again, if you have not already, please like and subscribe, and share this with anybody that you think might find it beneficial. I do the zodiac readings monthly, but I do other readings throughout the week. So just check back and see what else I have going on. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.